Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and I have a variation on the theme from yesterday's video. I did the tutorial yesterday on how I make my multi-page or multi-pocket 2-page insert for junk journals. And I wanted to show you some things that I worked on after I turned off the video machine, or the video machine. Oh my goodness, did I say that? How about the camera? Anyway, so here I have some 2-pocket ones, and it's just 3 pieces of paper, exactly the same way. I use exactly the same measurements. It does turn out a little bit smaller than the 4-pocket ones, as you can see. There's the 4-pocket, and here's the 2-pocket. So it's literally 1 sheet shorter, but you get 4 pockets here, and then I actually did some 3 pockets with just 3 pieces of paper and the same measurements. No, they weren't the same measurements. They were a little bit off. You just have to play with it, though, and see what looks good to you and how it works for you. So I made a couple of each of those so I can, I'm going to sew them on and get them just ready to decorate and have them in my stash. But the fun part was I got to playing with these things, and I was folding down corners, and I was doing some just fooling around, and I came up with something that I think would be kind of fun in a Christmas journal. Now, I probably wouldn't decorate it exactly like this. This was just me fooling around real quick like. But how cute would that be in a Christmas journal if you had patterned paper that you could use for the background and then use your various elements to decorate? It's got the same, on these ones, the pockets are folded back, so you just have, they're not as wide open as this, but it's still so cute. And you'd put your tea-dyed or coffee-dyed paper on the back side or the outside, whatever you want to call it. I think it'd be adorable. I just think it'd be really, really cute. So that's that one. And then I kept thinking about, angles and what else I could do. So then I came up with a little house, and I love that. Again, pockets here are, these two are loose because they're the same size, and they're, I didn't have to fold anything back. But this top one is attached at the sides already in the folding process. So I just thought that turned out really cute. And then I have one more. And then this one especially, not so much these because they went together really fast, but this one was fiddly. And I realized afterwards I probably could have just made the whole thing out of cardstock and saved myself a lot of work, but I'm a crafter and I just do things the hard way. And this barn one, can you not see that in the middle of a farm journal? And these ones would definitely have to go in the center. You'd want to see the whole thing. You wouldn't want it to get lost in the pages. But I mean, just look at that. So you have all those pockets, and then this smaller one up at the top. Put any number of things. I'm thinking on, you could put your farms, like chicken stickers or horse stickers or whatever along here. It would be so cute. And I just cut random strips of paper, red cardstock, and then I used vintage photo along the edges to give, the definition between the slats to make it look like board and batten. And then just had a ball cutting up white strips of paper and fit them in there. And of course, it'll all, once it's stitched together, which I haven't had my sewing machine session yet, it'll be nice and flat and everything. And again, you just put coffee or tea-dyed paper on the back and have that. You have your journaling space and pockets, and oh, I just love this one. That's my favorite. And I'm doing another farm journal very soon, and this is definitely going in the middle. This one is just under 8 inches tall, so it would fit in most books. Most of us make our books around 8 inches tall, at least, our TNs and things like that. I think it'd be a little bit wide for a TN. I'm sorry, I just whacked the tripod reaching for a ruler. So let's see. No, it just might fit in a TN. It is 4 1/4 inches wide, so depending on how precise you are about your TNs, but you could easily make this narrower to fit just right inside a TN. Or in a bigger book, it would just be perfect. So I'm loving it. I hope you like them too. There was nothing to them, by the way. I just did exactly the same thing as I did on the other ones, just layered those pockets. And then when it came time to do this top part, you can see I just folded the edges under and glued them down and then decorated it. So please like, comment, subscribe, come back, and thanks for watching.